All right, guys, good morning. It is Friday the 13th, which when you're younger means something, or it did with all the movies when I was young, but just another day. Packing up good morning, Diana. Packing up the craft room. So today is the last Facebook Live Friday here in this space, which I just thought, or was thinking that here in Texas is where I started my Facebook Live. So thank you, Texas. So today I wanted to do, good morning, Lola. Hi, Gail. Glad you guys are here. I wanted to use this Designer Series paper, and this is the Tea Boutique. Say that 5 times fast. But I wanted to do a non-tea card. So here's some of it, right? You have your teapot, your teacups. But if you're not into tea, and this one I just kind of noticed right now, that one's super pretty. And then let's flip this guy, because then we have some just awesome pattern paper. This suite features, I think, all of the new in colors. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, all of the new in colors plus some other colors, which is, they are fun and bright and easy to play with, right? So let's make a non-teacup card using the Tea Boutique paper. And funny little story is that my husband and I, you guys know him, we were talking about packing things up, and he's like, you got to start packing the room up. And the room is packed, a lot of it is packed up, but I still have my blend storage out, I still have my ink pads out, I still have my dies out, my stamp and cut and emboss machine, right? Because those things, like, you need choices, you need options. And today's card is going to be my Red Friday card, but also the card we're making today, and it doesn't use any dies, it doesn't use any blends, it is paper, ink, stamps, and your paper trimmer. So yeah, that stuff is all gonna have to get packed up today. So we're gonna start out with Sweet Sorbet, and I'm really on a kick with doing the cards, I don't know what to call this, sideways, long. You guys let me know if there's an actual term for the type of card these are. So we're going to score it. Well, thank you very much. Hopefully everybody is having a great start to their Friday. And also I have measurements. So soon-ish, good morning, Peggy. After the video ends, I will put all of these measurements on the not the comments, but the description. But I wanted to hold them up a little bit longer than normal in case you wanted to just start paper crafting early this morning while you're drinking your coffee. We're gonna take a 4 by 5 1/4 basic white. This is the paper I decided to use because the Sweet Sorbet side of the paper, right? This guy's going to be for the inside, and then I have this, it's just flowery, I'd say wildflowers maybe, I don't know. My guess is those are bluebonnets, and I would only know that because I spent the last 3 years in Texas. But that's going to go like that, and then we're going to do some layering. But first we have to stamp. So for the stamping, I am taking, horizontal. Okay, so what is it? So when it's this way and you open it this way, it's vertical? yeah. Let's see. So the stamp sets we're going to be using are Uniquely Artistic, which has just florals. It's greenery. There's no sentiments or anything with this stamp set. And then the words I'm taking from Waves of Inspiration. This guy I have not used enough, but it is for, I don't know about first, but it's on my to-do list when I get my new craft space ready to craft. Or maybe before that, I don't know, we'll see. So we are going to take the new in color, Sweet Sorbet, and we're going to stamp this guy. We're going to ink it up. And let's see. We're going to, I need enough room for that happy birthday. And then enough room for some leaves to go on there. So we're just going to put that guy off to the side. And maybe we'll do the happy birthday now too, since I have the ink out. We'll go like you. Hopefully it fits. Let's see. Hopefully you guys can see this. Let me see what you guys are seeing, because ooh, I'm way behind. So I watch the video sometimes on my computer too, and it is way behind. It's never like completely, they're not synced for some reason. And then, but today, where was I going with this? Oh, the green. So we're going to use Garden Green, which is a coordinating color in the Designer Series paper. So Stampin' Up! Is known for its coordination. It's probably one of the main reasons I fell in love with it, right? I fell in love with the cardstock, but coordination, I didn't have to go to the scrapbook store when there was scrapbook stores and figure out which paper, which solid goes with what. We used to call it pattern paper, but in Stampin' Up! Terms, it's DSP or Designer Series paper, right? So coordination with Stampin' Up! It is awesome. Okay. And I'm gonna do 3 because we tend to do things in 3, right? But I don't really want it to go over the Sweet Sorbet ink. I also don't want to show you guys the top of my head. So we're just gonna go for it like that. There you go. And there is the stamp part. And then I have a little trick for the inside. So we're going to do lots of layering here, and I did bring my adhesive with me. I don't have to step back and get it. Oops. There we go. So we're just gonna do some layering here. And then I actually thought about putting some bling on this kind of white space right here. Which I may do with one of them if I have access to it, we'll see. But one of them I'm not, because I have to mail out a birthday card, and I have run out of the non-machinable stamps from the US Post Office, and I'm not gonna buy any more right this second. So I thought no bumps and lumps is better. So here we go, layering, like so. So you guys let me know, do you guys always use all the bells and whistles that we have access to for people who love Stampin' Up!, right? I know all you guys watching have the die cutting machine or a die cutting machine. You have the dies, you have all the stuff, but could you go back and make a card with just paper, ink, and stamps and a paper trimmer? I actually love it because I love cutting paper. So, okay. So for the inside, I took the You're So Totally Awesome. Yep. From the Waves of Inspiration stamp set. So let's get that guy inked. And I want it in the Sweet Sorbet. Like this. And then I'm going to take Garden Green and we're going to add some leaves to the sides of this. But the leaf that comes in this stamp set right here, it definitely bends, right? So it works out perfect on one side. And it would be totally fine on the other side bent like that also. But I did, because it's a photopolymer stamp, it has a little wiggle room, and you can't, this guy's pretty small. Bigger ones you can bend a little bit more. But do you guys see that? I'm making it a little bit straight. I tried to bend it the other way and it just kind of pops back. But straight works for me. And we're just going to do the other side there. So there you go. It's a little tip. You can take those photopolymer stamps and you can bend them a little bit. You can take words and bend them. The red rubber is harder to do, but the photopolymer, there's more give. All right, and then I thought on this guy too, I would put a little strip of designer series paper on top because it was sitting on my desk, so why not use it? I mean, I would have saved it, but why not use it right now? And we're just gonna line that guy up like so. And we are almost done with our card. So like I said, this is my last live for, I'm gonna say a couple weeks. I'm not really sure, so you guys stay tuned with that. I didn't get that, that's fine. Even, but I'm good with that. So let's see. We're just gonna have to play it by ear right now because I don't know when I'll have space. And I've showed you guys pictures of my boxes and I'm not being I'm labeling stuff, but not labeling stuff as well as probably I should. Like, box says craft room, right? Craft room. I'm not exactly sure what's in that box. But the stuff that I want immediate access to is going to be marked with a pretty green marker. Everything else is in black or brown, I guess. So that I know what box I want to open up first when we get back to the house. Okay, guys. So thank you very much for being here and for watching. I appreciate it. Like I said, I'll put the measurements in the description in a little bit, and watch on the Facebook page for all the latest information on what's going on with the fun times that are coming ahead. So I will talk to you guys all later, and you guys have a great Friday, and I will talk to you guys soon. Thanks for watching.